Hey.
Why were you talking to Janice Ian?
I don't know. I mean, she's so weird. She just, came up to me and started talking to me about crack.
Gossip, by definition, is a casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true.
My definition of gossip is it's kind of like some juicy news, some piece of information that makes someone feel special for knowing that they immediately want to pass along.
Lies that are spread between multiple people, and it comes back around to the point where your enemies hear it, and when you get back to your enemies on that, it just kind of hurts you in the end. It's like one person says something and it just spreads all the way around, and it comes back to you that someone you hate knows what you just said, and I'm like, how the hell did you just do that?
So, my definition of gossip is pretty much, people feels envious towards the person they're talking about because of what they wear, how much money they has. It could be about anything. So they just have some type of reason to hate or talk bad about them just to bash them, even though deep down inside they wish they had what they don't.
My definition of gossip would be people talking about other people behind their back, which leads to problems that they don't know of.
Did you hear about Mike?
No, what happened?
Oh, he's a real jackass.
I heard he hit a lady with his car.
Oh, it's basically talking behind people's back and something mean things, like they don't want you to hear. Like what if I told you that your breath stinks and then I made a gossip about how you don't brush your teeth with other people, that's gossip.
Yeah, potatoes, okay.
My definition is it could be either negative or positive, and just people talking to talk, and sometimes they have nothing better to do, so they just talk.
It's when a group of people, or it could be two people, pass around, just news, I guess.
Did you hear that Paul stabbed a squirrel?
Oh my god, yeah, I think I heard something about that. What's the deal?
I don't know, I didn't know he can move that fast.
I know, squirrels are so tiny and they're pretty quick too. Like, what the heck?
Well, I'd say gossip is a means of communication where people speculate about a certain individual that may or may not be true.
Can I just say that we don't have a clique problem at this school? And some of us shouldn't have to take this workshop because some of us are just victims in the situation?
That's probably true. How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by Regina George?
I have had multiple experiences with negative gossip, especially surrounding those friends that are close to me. They seem to perpetuate the fact that, I don't know, I'm a robot.
Nothing really has been that huge, but that's just me personally. I take things like a champ.
I'd say I have a lot of friends who are victims of gossip. I don't want to get too into the specifics.
Yeah, most people really. Most people, it affects them in a variety of ways. You might grow up, you might have an issue, it might affect you. Like a nickname or a bad rumor when you were younger, it might stick.
Ooh. I'm gonna say probably me, if anything. I was definitely a victim of gossip in grade school. I mean, who wasn't? People were saying things about me. I don't want to say specifics because I don't want to get into it because it'll be really, really bad and it'll be too long for anything to talk about.
Dude, I remember one incident where, one of my friends was talking about the other, and make a long story short, it broke out into a fight, which I had to come in and stop it. By the way, Savannah's pregnant.
I had one of the employees go up to a manager and tell them that I don't listen to them, they don't like me, blah, blah, blah. The manager came to me and told me about it, so then I went to the source, told them you have any problems with me, let me know.
Gretchen, I'm sorry I laughed at you that time you got diarrhea at Barnes & Noble. And I'm sorry I told everyone about it. And I'm sorry for repeating it now.
My advice to somebody who has been a victim of gossip is just make sure you have somebody to talk to about it. If it really affects you that much, you know, talk to your friends about it. Talk to, you know, teachers at school who are like, have your back, you know, guidance counselors, anyone. You can't keep it bottled up because then that's where the life ruining happens.
Just don't give a Literally, just don't give one single flying.
If people are talking bad about you, don't listen to what they say and don't take what they say as like validation, like toward yourself. Like, it's not true. And even if it is true, they don't really know you. Like, the only person who really knows you is yourself and God.
Shrug it off. Life's too short. Who cares what people say?
To a victim of gossip, I would say just don't let it break your stride. Like, it's someone trying to find something to talk about, and they're using you, trying to make you the victim, but you're higher than that, you're better than that. You not letting it phase you makes their gossip weak.
Keep your mouth shut. Just keep your damn mouth shut.
Well, I just try to confront the people that are probably talking about you behind your back. If you hear about it, if you hear that people are talking negatively about you, you should probably confront them and see where it's coming from, and then just deal with the problem like that.
Ignore what everybody else has to say. You know what the truth is. If you want to tell the truth, and if no one believes you, well, you know what the truth is, so who cares what somebody else has to say?
I'm glad you guys made up.
Yeah, well, I kind of had to.
I had to, it was a misunderstanding, I heard some rumors and I thought they were funny, so,
His family also didn't want to see me when he found out they were good friends.
Oh my god. I can't.
I love lawsuits.
Oh.
Me too.
You guys.
Especially when I don't have to deal with them.
I'm glad we're friends.
That hospital trip was not fun.
Yeah. I hate all of you.
Chris, what are you doing?
I'm taking a nap.
You have a project to do.
Oh,
Get
crap.
to it.
Wait, hold my spot right here?
Okay. Okay. I'm holding Chris's
Yo,
side.
Elizabeth.
What?
Chris is talking shit about you.
What? What did we just learn? Oh my god.
You made fun of me earlier.
You're damn right I did.
Get out of frame. You get out of frame.
Alright.
And that's our film.
I know we're gonna